The clock ticks, time to etch another notch in my column of seconds, not spent correctly sitting thoughtless. Fault sits in my hands and mine alone though, with no dough. It's hard to press anything more than a promo. All accounts frozen like photos, even the air is motionless. Staring with cold content at the fact I'm far from bearing no regrets. Who knew the depths that I've sank would leave me spent in the tank? With splinters the size of redwoods left in my flank, ranked out, using a skank mouth to get thoughts tamed. It's a shame lost love leaves minds blank with toss flames. Jotting angels' hearts within these tainted marks to clear this. Fearless, I steer over the limit of my spirit. These terms of endearment have rare fits of reluctance. I never seem to breach the reach of bliss's circumference. Isn't this something? Poets breathe deep in air of suffering. My lungs are filled with despair, yet all I got is love to bring. Amongst the sting of inevitability, I'm diligently fulfilling a promise made when my right hand man was here with me, making sure my spear tip leaks with the blood of conspiracy, without being concerned if anyone's feeling me. You feeling me?
Give him nothing.
The clock ticks, time to etch another notch in my collage of mirages gathered without the aid of an accomplice. I waded in, to be honest, this bottom I'm wading its bottomless. Still I dove head first like bottlenecks. Compliments are few and far between, but really who needs them? Serious seasoned vets release, respect the rest is his trees. A message received. To sum it up, progress is constant. Line should dissect the conscience. Anything less is nonsense. Let me express the often unheard side of the story. MCs hide behind 40s, letting pride slide to the floor, please. These hardcore G's bore me, so I had to more heed to make sure freedom of is always added before speech. I foresee a return to the old with a new twist for the clueless. Hip-hop's a Rubik's Cube, let's get a grip of its movements till the clues fit. Two heads knew this would happen sooner or later. I'm bringing it back to when crews spit for love of music, not love of pay. But you gotta take at least one step back to go forward. So though in essence we run towards the future, our past is still on the path before us. That adds to the fact you must act accordingly. Record and speak more than meets the mind. Every line should be a metaphor that breathes.
Give him nothing.
The clock ticks, time to etch another notch in this complex, yet blatant disregard for emotion and caution. Tossed to the wind once it picked up my distrust for kids discussing life's rust, hunched over fires of disgust. I just touched lightly upon my creed's impedance, seeking redemption for my far from fleeting weakness, speaking what I believe in. Even the sky will bleak and beautiful, so cherish it, because you'll never get a chance to better it when it perishes. Merited sentences should be a prerequisite nowadays, instead of showered hate and cowardice masked and about a rage. This powder keg of conformity is close to the flames, yet very few are screaming, we don't need no water, let the motherfucker blaze. Dousing the game with thousands of shapes slapped, identical name tags, while true to their trade acts get no recognition or playback. I say that's past due to be noticed and addressed. I wrote this as a test to see who scores an A or chokes it with an F. But hip-hop's on a roll where there is less than a third actually blessing beats with words while the rest are just molesting these verbs. I suggest we stop requesting what is earned and earn it. That way only those who have lived it, learned it, and deserve it, serve it.
Give him nothing. Give him nothing. Give him nothing. Give him nothing.